SUNDOS Communication, but most especially to our exclusive episode of the Moron Show. My name is Adenaike Janet, and of course today I have with me my co-host and colleague. Today we'll be talking about a topic that is very, very controversial. It is interesting also, and the topic is, as a woman who intends to marry in the next 4, 5, 2, 3, 1, according to your preference, as a woman who intends to get married anytime soon or anytime in the future, is cooking a quality? Is cooking an essential quality for a woman who intends to get married? Before we dive into the topic, and where we'll have opinions coming right from left, right, center, and all of that, and of course your opinions too. We'll be dropping yours through the comment section. Before we go into details, we'll go on a very short break and we'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. So like I said earlier, our topic for today is cooking a necessity for a woman who is intending to get married? So guys, we need to look at the definition of marriage first. What is marriage?
Well, my name is Elizabeth Chukukere. Well, I see marriage as two matured people who love themselves that want to stay together forever. That's how I see marriage. Union of two people coming together in love to stay in unity. That's how I see marriage.
Okay, that's a very good one, Miss Elizabeth. And I would also like to add that marriage is a coming together of two people who want to grow together. So now, for two people who want to grow together, like you said, for two matured people. So now, what actually makes someone matured enough to go into marriage?
When you look at age, it's very necessary, because you can't bring a 10-year-old child and an 11-year-old boy to get married. It's not physically, it's not right, but it's not room. Secondly, you have to look at the physical appearance. Of the person,
features of the person,
yes, and mental capability of the person. Can reason well, does he understand the person is about to get married to, and does the person have this understanding? Okay, that's how you know this person is matured. When problem comes, can the person face it? What does the person know how to put in the necessary things? What questions to ask? How to behave? Is the person understanding? Is the person loving? That is how you know.
I don't know if Ms. Jumake has any other.
Yeah, we just have to look into the psychological aspect of the person. Can the person reason well? In case there is any issue coming up in the family, can they handle it? When there is crisis, can the both sides can they handle it? There's a lot to look into when two opposite sex want to get married. You just have to sit down and have a mutual understanding of what they want to do.
Okay, now that we know what marriage is all about and some of the things that are required of each person before getting into the big one now, like marriage, of course. So now, is learning how to cook, knowing how to cook, a necessity?
Well, to me, I would say it's not really a necessity.
Why?
Because a woman that knows how to cook, what if she has a bad character? Will you now mind her because she knows how to cook? No problem, I don't mind a bad character. I would say cooking is not really a necessity for me.
But considering the fact that we are all Africans, yes, this ideology could work in the Western region.
Okay.
I stand to be corrected, though, but we're all Africans and we have been trained, we've been educated, we've been informed, we've been groomed to understand that women have that basic role of taking care of the home, and preparing meals is one of the essential things. Like, there's even a saying that says the way to the husband's heart, to a man's heart is
through his stomach.
Yeah. So now, if you want to get to your husband's heart and you don't know how to cook, which is like the way to your husband's heart, so how do you actually go about that?
I feel like cooking is a necessity, because a man, like you said, the way to a man's heart is his stomach. Some people don't look at the characters of women. Apart, you can make me food, I can eat, and it's not a big deal. That's why most times you see some people, they can't cook, and when some men marry, it's not even someone that has character, it's not someone that went to school, it's someone that can cook, someone that knows how to take care of a home. That's what most men are looking for in a woman. Not just mostly the character. It's the necessity though. It's not like it's not a must to go and cook. It's a must to me. That's what I feel.
In my own opinion, I would say that cooking for a lady who wants to get married in a few years' time is not really a necessity to me. To me, it's not really a necessity because it is not every man that really do stuff with that really has that kind of interest in food. Everyone believes that if anybody can just cook, then you are good to go. You can just be an industrious lady like that can help me in putting things together in the house, the financial aspect. You can, even as much as you're doing well too, you're both doing well. You can always get a maid to get things on the table, get food on the table precisely. So there are men that don't deal with food like that. So, but that's my own opinion. I would say that it's not really a necessity. Just have good qualities. There are other good qualities that you can have. So you wouldn't, because of I can't cook, then I don't think I'm fit to get married, or those kind of mentality. I believe everyone can get married if you can just be good on your own. It's a skills and everyone can have it. Even the husband can be more better in the kitchen than the wife. So you can help each other. One thing I just see is just like I would say, the first thing in your relationship is mutual understanding. When you guys just understand and okay, this is my weakness, this is your strength, this is my strength, this is your weakness. So I believe if there is a mutual understanding between the two, they can really go far with that. So I don't know, that's my opinion.
Alright, from my own point of understanding, I'm going to go by the one you say it is a necessity for a woman that wants to get married. She should be able to cook. Because I see no reason why we are going to say because you don't know how to cook that you want to get married. I don't know. Because out of the things that you can use to get a man down, food is among.
Okay.
Because they do say something, they say in Yoruba that say all of them do local. Yes, it's the person that know how to cook that have your husband. Let's now say in a situation where you are in a rival, whether you have your husband has more than one wife, whether you are in a rival and say you don't know how to cook. Let me just tell you, your enemy will just lose because there's nothing for you to use to get him. You can't use any other except that food. But if you know, there are some men that if you know how to cook, maybe you enjoy them.
I would say that is your own perspective. Yes, that is just your own perspective. It is not every man that deals with this food. I have friends that are male that they don't really do food like that. They eat whatever they just find. It's not like they must see something on the table. As a matter of fact, I grew up in a house whereby both the male and the female must know how to enter the kitchen and make something. So you can't get married to maybe my brother and you'll be like, okay, I can't cook, and you'll not be like, I can't cook too. Somebody must be able to cook between the two. You can always go to the kitchen if you're a male and you know how to cook, and your wife don't know how to cook. You can always go and help us, or you get a maid. Just like I said, you can always get a maid and do the stuff. Just that you people should just have one way or the other you contribute to the family and you will understand one another.
Okay, but let me tell you something.
Okay.
Let's say for example now you are a mother-in-law. You went to your son's house and you saw him cooking for his wife. Like this Nigerian mentality, what will you be thinking? You will say they're giving you vegetable. Like, you know, there are some things that is unheard of. It's supposed to be the head of the house. We are not that, but this is Nigeria, we are Africans. So it's just because of the modernization that things have changed upside down. In the olden days, what will you tell me that what's the man doing in the kitchen?
Mr. Sam, just like you said in the olden days. That was
Sure, we
bad.
are in the
I know that. We are in the civilized world now.
Yes.
Where technology has helped a lot and people are now growing in understanding. Not like before. We are growing in understanding. We have different perspective about things now. We don't just stick to one idea of okay, this is how we were done then. A woman must be good in kitchen. What if she knows how to clean the house? What if she knows how to take care of you in bed and all of that? You can make up all of that, which is very very
men have two types of food.
What did you say again?
I said there is food.
Men have two different types of food. The first food in the kitchen that are going to on dining table and other food in the other.
She might be good at
the other food.
No, but the two identities in life. You can't leave one and go
wait.
It's two different things.
Alright. First of all, is that your brother that is saying know how to cook?
Okay.
Then fine, I'll now continue. So what you're trying to tell us now, Mr. Samuel, is for you, your woman should know how to cook.
You should know how to cook, but me too, I must know how to cook. Yeah.
Obviously.
But she must, because the guy is expecting my wife to down and
So you
me.
see that
It's irresponsible. It is among the criteria. For you to know a good wife material, she must have the character. She must know how to clean the house. And she must be respectful. Because how can you be telling me that, okay, she don't know how to cook? You know, fair far.
Okay.
Then why did she not get married for now? Pay bride price and she don't know how to cook.
Really? So that you think that's one of your own best criteria to choose a wife?
Character. She must have character and she must know how to cook. Those two, very important in this life. You can't neglect them.
Okay, I guess that's one perspective.
Yeah,
about
perspective.
it.
We have all heard. I have heard. My ears are already filled up. They are full already. I'm sure you guys have heard too. So we have two sides of this. One side says the woman shouldn't. I mean, it's not necessary for her to know how to cook. She should, but if she doesn't, she didn't kill anybody. She can still get married. And then we have the other side of Mr. Salmon that says he cannot pay bride price if you don't know how to cook.
What do you want me to pay for?
Okay.
Only character only. You will not be bound to it. I'm not be eating fast food.
It's not necessary you get
That's
fast
from the
food.
fire.
You can get a maid.
Me, I don't want a maid.
You cook by yourself.
And what time you by yourself?
And when I have a wife, I'll be cooking. What sort of usefulness?
Wow. My goodness.
Anyways, guys, what do you
Hear
think?
from you
Please,
anyway.
let's hear from you guys
Exactly.
through the comment section, because these arguments will just keep going on and
On
we
and it can never stop.
get to any conclusion.
Exactly.
So we need to know what you guys think about this.
Yeah.
I think a woman should know how to cook,
Exactly.
and a man should know how to cook as
Exactly.
well. We should be able to,
Help each other.
help each other out. Thank you very much. We should be able to complement each other.
Exactly.
And like Miss Elizabeth said, I mean, marriage is between two matured individuals who share mutual understanding, like Miss Jumoke said. So if that understanding is there, it shouldn't be so much. It shouldn't be such a big deal if one person does not know how to cook. And we should also remember that we are all equal but different. So now we also have to come to that actualization and realization that because we are different, we have different responsibilities, and we shouldn't even allow feminism to take over, because nowadays feminism has taken over our society. Women are now trying to do the things that men do, and now they are now like neglecting their own responsibilities. Yes, women, we are fighting for our space in the industry, in the workplace. We want to have a voice. We want to be there, doing things. But at the same time, our basic responsibilities, such as taking care of the home, preparing the meals, making cookies, being the mother, turning a house to a home, is what God actually created us for, and He wants us to be a support to our spouses. So we shouldn't neglect that. That is my opinion. What do you guys think? Please leave your comments at the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Follow our platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And we will be right back, same spot, and we will be giving you more interesting topics to discuss, and we hope that you will be learning with us. Stay safe and stay happy. Stay jiggy jiggy. Till next time, guys.
Bye.